Alright, are we live now? We are live now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Mario Advanced Mega Playthrough. So we are on World 7 in Mario Bros. 2, which shouldn't take too long, considering... I feel like I never give Mario a chance, and every time I try to give Mario a chance in this, it never works out. Okay, big shy guy, which means that I can get a heart off of that. Cool. But yeah, hoping everyone's having a good night. Just had band practice. I didn't have a stream Monday because I'm still dealing with this freaking canker sore that's under my tongue. It's under my tongue, so it's actually really painful to speak, or it would have been extremely painful to speak if I had streamed on Monday. But right now it feels okay. I think one of these is a potion. No, none of these is a potion. Okay. I remember this, where it's like they have the bombs that blow up around your freaking around the ground to make it so that you can't go through the wait, hold on. Can you go through that door? No. Can you go in this thing? No. Okay, so it's a peach turnip. Okay, cool. It's a peach turnip from Super Smash Bros. But yeah, in any case, I don't know how long I'll stream for because this canker store still kind of hurts if I don't have like my numbing agent cream. Yeah, so the other thing to be wary of with this playthrough is that it's not just going to be over after we if I recall correctly, it's not, this one's not going to be over quick because World 7, like both 7-1 and 7-2 are actually pretty big levels in this game. That having been said, what the hell is up here? It's a 1-up. Cool. That having been said, just because I beat World 7 today in Super Mario Bros. 2 doesn't mean that Super Mario Bros. 2 is going to be over, because Super Mario Advance specifically has an extra game mode after you beat the game. And it involves finding Yoshi eggs using the Subcon potions. And you have to basically find Yoshi eggs where the mushrooms would normally spawn. Now, that's going to be an interesting one, because that is not a thing that I've ever done in Super Mario Bros. 2, where I found all of the mushroom locations. So that's going to be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to it. Yo, Lex, welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. But yeah, this sore is not fun to deal with. It isn't. Canker sores suck. Don't get them. And the reason why I think I get them is because I drink so much Mountain Dew, which has a lot of that citric acid. And sometimes I overdo it a little bit. But it is what it is. That's the price I pay. At least it's not freaking kidney stones, you know? I don't make that, like, in fact, like, the thing is that I, like, try to avoid taking painkillers regularly as much as I can, because I know taking painkillers a lot actually affects kidney stone development. Oh shit. Alright, I was about to say, there better be something up there. Probably need to drink more water. I have been trying to drink more water, and I've actually been holding off on soda for the most part. Like, I say that even though I just had a Mountain Dew today, but it was the first Mountain Dew that I had in 48 hours, in fairness. Which is pretty good for me, considering that I drink like 3 cans of it every day. But the other bright thing that I ended up actually proving to myself is that like I'm not like really dependent on Mountain Dew or soda or caffeine or anything. Oh my god, really? Okay. Maybe the mushroom is down here. Oh my god, that's stupid. That's stupid. I can't go through the door? No, it is... There's no mushroom here. Okay. Yeah, I've been drinking more water lately. I've been trying to, like, rinse my mouth with salt water pretty regularly, and it's been helping. It's been helping. But it's like, yeah, I'm glad that I'm not, like, actually dependent on soda. So if I needed to stop drinking soda cold turkey, I could do it. Because it's like, I went 48 hours without drinking a soda, and I didn't have, like, caffeine withdrawal symptoms. I wasn't addicted to the caffeine. I didn't feel enervated. Like not even enervation. Like, that's a thing that everyone feels whenever they can't have, like, coffee for a while. It's always just like that perpetual sluggish, tired feeling. Pick it up, Mario! God damn it! Birdo Serena Williams. But yeah, it's actually really thankful to learn that I can go without soda if I really want to. And that I'm truly like numb to caffeine. Like, caffeine doesn't wake me up. Who do we beat 7-2 as? Do we beat it as nothing but Luigi? Why did Birdo scream like that? Birdo screamed like that because I threw a cupcake at her. I guess she's allergic to pink frosting. Now that she decided to have that operation that altered her skin color. What do they call those? Necroplasties? Yep, I just opened up a can of Mountain Dew, and I have to drink it from one side of my mouth. You know what? In the respective Corn Shack, we play as nothing but Luigi. Caffeine makes your husband tired. Sometimes that happens to me, too. There was one time I got a Starbucks Frappuccino in an attempt to try to wake myself up because I had a 5 a.m. shift at work. It didn't work. It actually made me a little bit more sleepy. Worth it. Not worth it. Okay, so welcome to Wart's Castle. He is the Great Wart. And it's like, the funny thing is that, like, out of all of the enemies that come back from Mario Brothers 2, you know, like the Shy Guys, like Birdo, like the Bob-ombs, Ninjas, in fact. Ninjas originated from this game, and Mario just stole them as enemies, even though technically didn't steal them because they're, Doki Doki Panic is also a Nintendo IP. Doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, like, Doki Doki Panic's the same IP, so it doesn't even fucking matter. Inspired by James, welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. Now, this is the part where I change characters. Normally, but we're doing nothing but Luigi in the spirit of Corn Shack. Give me a heart. Son of a bitch. Great. But no, I get that. Some people are just not affected by caffeine. I'm one of them. Sometimes it makes me more tired. Your husband is definitely one of those people where caffeine makes him more tired. I try to avoid getting frappuccinos and stuff and coffee and like that when I feel tempted to, when I ever feel sleepy, because I know at the end of it, like, I'm not gonna be alerted. Yeah, I'm just immune to the caffeine. That being said, that doesn't mean that, like, if I ever need to, like, try to keep myself awake, I would ever try to take something like a caffeine pill. Like, that's a little something I'm gonna be like, hold on, that sounds dangerous. I don't know about that one. I remember, are you serious? I remember TC Nick 3, he was setting the world record for longest time spent playing a video game. And in order to keep himself awake, he actually took a caffeine pill. He had never taken a caffeine pill ever in his life, and he started having a panic attack, and he didn't even know that he was having it. He was just like, what the fuck? Why do I just feel super anxious all of a sudden? And it's like his stream chat is telling you, it's like, dude, I think you're having a panic attack. It's like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? All I did was take a caffeine pill. And it's like, have you ever taken a caffeine pill in your life? No? Bruh. Ooh, booby trap. Ooh, potion. Where do I drop this one? By the way, do I drop it over here? You love frappuccinos, but the way you drink coffee is basically like a milkshake. What is the point of this fucking potion? It was actually there? It was there. It was in an obvious spot. Yeah, I love frappuccinos too. I got hooked on coffee because of cappuccinos. Cappuccinos that I used to get at the local gas station. And because of that, I've liked French vanilla flavored coffee. Of course, I don't drink coffee as much because as much as I like the taste of coffee, coffee is much more expensive. It's much more expensive than soda, so can't exactly, I gotta cut costs where I can. Bless me. God damn it! Never had coffee in your life, James? That's potentially a good thing. Damn it. This part is terrible. I kind of don't want to play Luigi because Luigi is floaty in this part, but we do it. We ball. Ain't nothing but Luigi, yo. Oh my god. Do I even go for the cherries at this point? Like, what do I gain from getting a Starman out of this? Did I lose the Starman? I didn't lose the Starman, but I don't think I can get it. No, I can't get it. I can get it now. Is there a mushroom in here? It doesn't, Oh, there is. Just a mushroom right there. Cool. We're going into the Wart battle with 4 hearts. Luigi killed your pet Goomba? Well, wasn't there like a Robot Chicken episode where it's like they went into freaking Grand Theft Auto Vice City or something, and they started stepping on people's like pet turtles and stuff? You just drink water. That is probably a really good thing. I wish I do not have that restraint. The only time I ever only drink water is at work, and it's because it's just because I think I prefer to stay away from caffeinated beverages. Like I could like put soda in my tumbler, or like I could put a Mountain Dew in my tumbler, but I actually prefer to wait a little bit because most of the time I work in the mornings. So here's the thing about caffeine is that you usually don't want to drink caffeine like right away as soon as you wake up. Of course, like I said, I'm immune to caffeine, so I can't verify its authenticity from first-hand experience of like how this science works. So the thing is that you're not supposed to drink caffeine right away as you wake up. You're actually supposed to wait until 90 minutes later because like what caffeine does to you, and Alexia actually told me about this one, is that caffeine what was it? It's like your brain has a chemical called adenosine, and adenosine is the chemical that makes you feel tired and exhausted, and it's like, okay, it's time for me to go to bed. Caffeine is meant to make your receptors, your adenosine receptors, not work. And it looks like I'm gonna have to redo this level again just to get all the ace coins. That's kind of a bummer. I didn't even know like where I could find the ace coins. Now the thing is that when you wake up in the morning, you usually want to wait 90 minutes because you want your adenosine receptors to basically unbind naturally, like as soon as you wake up. But caffeine kind of keeps your body from doing that. So usually, so if you have caffeine like 90 minutes before you wake up, and then that caffeine wears off, you suffer from a really bad crash. At least that's what I heard. I heard that from somewhere. That's ace coin number 5, isn't it? And then that's the keyhole. And I could get up there. Oh, we got another Birdo. We got another Birdo, and Birdo's. So I think I was actually supposed to jump up here originally. Oh, can we go through the curtain? Nope. What made you think that you'd be able to do that, you silly? Luigi. Ain't nothing but Luigi, yo. Yep, that's the last ace coin. I'm gonna have to come back here and get the other 2. In fact, I'm gonna have to actually come back here and get... Unless I can find it along the way here somehow. Oh my god. Luigi, can you just jump? My dude! I didn't... Oh my god. Trying to control Luigi around these spark dudes is, it's something. These electric dudes are on some bullshit. That is correct. Coffee also acts as a diuretic. So the feeling of needing to use the bathroom after drinking is normal. Yeah, I knew that. Coffee has natural diuretics and natural laxatives in it. It's not super great to drink to stay hydrated. No. You would think that that principle also applies to soda, but it doesn't. It doesn't apply to Mountain Dew. I don't know why. I drink soda to stay hydrated all the time. Or at the very least, thirst is quenched. Now, to stay actually hydrated, if I need something to keep me hydrated while I play something like tennis, I usually drink Powerade, something with more electrolytes in it. That was bullshit. Is there another mushroom in this room? There is. We can go into the Wart battle with 5 hearts. We are in this. You say that the only thing that stops you from drinking soda is fizziness. Probably think of beer the same way, is the fizziness. I don't know, I've never been a beer guy. I like things that are sweet. I don't like beer. Beer is just not sweet. Wine can be sweet, but there's a lot of wine that just straight up tastes like gasoline. And then there's I'm more of a cocktail guy. Definitely love my cocktails. And the thing is that like the fruity, hey Bondi, what's going on? The fruity cocktails like always get like such a stigma for like, oh well, only like wussy fruity boys like really drink cocktails, and it's like, nah, that's bullshit, because those fucking drinks, they have really strong liqueurs in them. It's like some of them have like 5 shots of vodka in them. Well, okay, there's one that I make. There's a way that I make a Mai Tai has like 3 different shots of rum in it. So it's like if you drink like one of those, you might get fucked up. I'm not a lightweight, so I don't get fucked up from that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did the freaking King of Skill monkey noises there? I don't know how he does the monkey noises. He like makes the monkey noises like on the inhale, like. I don't know how he does that. The and he does it really, really fast. I don't know how he does it. The man is a wizard. You like martinis? Martinis are good. In fairness, like I said, fruity drinks have the most alcohol in them. They have way more alcohol than beer. Especially if it's American beer. American beer actually has like 3% alcohol, while a Canadian beer has like 6. Don't know how many of y'all know that, but yeah, Canadian beer is twice as strong as American beer. In fact, a wine cooler is twice as strong as an American beer. Canada's on some bullshit. Canada really is on some bullshit. It's like, how the fuck do you ban Game Fuel because it has too much caffeine in it, but you're allowed to have... It's not illegal to have 6% alcohol beer? You know what, I'm actually kind of glad I did the loop around to... I feel like that was part of the level, was to do the loop around. To do this stupid long distance run around. For the ace coins specifically. Get me off the... What the... Those are probably the noises I would make if I got electrified too. Yeah, martinis, margaritas, and just cocktails in general. Although you gotta go to a good bar to get a good cocktail, or you could just come over to my house and I'll make a really good cocktail for you. You know how my cocktails are, or at the very least you know how illustrative my my cocktails are. By the fact that every time my girlfriend comes over to play video games with me, she's drinking one on the stream every fucking time. Hello, Birdo. You're kind of in the fucking way. And I'm playing as nothing but Luigi, and that makes it kind of hard. But it's rewarding because he has the really high jump. Oh my Jesus. Do not juice your Gomamons. Gomamons are not meant to be juiced. I mean, I kind of did walk away from you last time. Yeah, you can grind up your Digimon. You don't want to do that. But it's like, where was I going with talking about good bars to get good drinks? And it was because I remember I went to this fucking bar in Kenosha with dudes behind the fucking bar who didn't know how to make a drink. Didn't know how to make a drink at all. And it's just like, I think I asked the bartender, it's like, what's the fruitiest thing that you guys got? And he's like, and he basically just gave me a can of White Claw, and I'm like, oh, are you fucking serious? The key despawns? I gotta get it again? Okay, fine. It's worth it. It was worth it for the heart refill. Oh my god. And I'm not gonna lie, I really do not like White Claw. It is not my preferred drink. I'm just like, are you serious? You're a freaking bartender and you don't know how to make like a mixed drink. You just give me a fucking can of Kenosha bars, man. Maybe it was just that one Kenosha bar, because there's another bar up in Kenosha that my band plays at. That's really good. Although I had to actually teach the bartender how to make a Mai Tai, but at least he had the ingredients for it. Okay, well, this looks pretty easy. You just pick up the crystal ball and you go right in. Oh, wait a minute. The door is attacking me? Alright, now can I remember how to do this fight? White Claw is gross. My sister really likes White Claw, but I don't. It's really not good. But I am glad that I got all the ace coins on both of these levels first try. So let's do it. Let's fight.
I am the great Wart. Ha ha ha.
Ah, god damn it. Yeah. So that's the pattern, rinse and repeat. He's actually harder than he looks, which is indicative by the fact that I took 2 damage. I don't know if you could get a vegetable in his mouth before he starts shooting bubbles. but he's a big, ugly motherfucker. Okay, I could get them in there before he shoots the bubbles. The bubbles will negate the vegetables. So, see, as told by Ginger. Fuck. And it's like, I forget how many he takes. I think he takes like 6, either 6 or 8. Yeah, he's quite allergic to vegetables. I don't know what it is with things with long tongues, like not really being privy to vegetables. Yoshis, I don't think are privy to vegetables at all, or at the very least, like they love their fruit. Which means that by contrast, if you love fruit that much, then you can't like vegetables. I've never seen Yoshi eat a vegetable. Like, even in Super Smash Brothers, if you can catch him eating a Maxim tomato. There aren't even, like, vegetable, foods in Smash Brothers. I don't think so. I don't think there's actually vegetable foods. Hello, Pratty. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. You just saw me beat
Perfect.
the great King Wart. South Avenue vodka. Is that like a brand? I've never heard of that. But vodka's usually really good, yes. We did Corn Shack proud. We finished it with nothing but Luigi. And dang, these guys are crowd surfing a corpse. That's how fucked up this land is. And then they put him in the wood chipper. So Toad was the MVP. I played as Toad the most. I actually played as Peach more than Mario. I guess I was right. I guess I was right that I was like, yeah, I didn't give Mario a chance. I don't know. I think that's the amount of levels cleared. Yeah, I think that's the amount of levels cleared with each of them. And the twist about Super Mario Bros. 2 is that it was all a dream, and none of it mattered, and none of it is canon, except for all of the enemies that Mario dreamed up that just somehow appeared in his universe. So yeah, that was Super Mario Bros. 2. I guess while we watched the credits. Mario Bros. 2 is an interesting game. It is a good game in its own right, even though it was never technically originally a Mario game. But back in that era, pretty much anything that Nintendo made was gold, so even then it wasn't, this is still a good game. And it's still a classic, and it's a good thing it was remade twice. On the Super Nintendo, and ported over to the Game Boy Advance. With that enemy's name is Albatos. Okay. And that enemy is just called Spark. It's just called Spark. Okay. Subcon. What enemy is that? Subcon? Now, originally, Ostro and Birdo were actually mixed up, but they fixed it in this version. Even in the Super Nintendo version, I believe they were mixed up. And now you're being told the names of all of the enemies that you killed. Yep. Bob on Boy, welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. Now I have to get all the Yoshi eggs. I do have to get all the Yoshi eggs. That is the next practice. Or the next challenge, rather. And it looks like that I've never actually seen this title screen before. I never got all the ace coins when I was a kid. Pratty, am I keen for Mario Kart World? I am actually pretty hyped for Mario Kart World. I kind of want to get a Switch 2 now because of Mario Kart World. And because of Duskbloods. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be impossible for me to pre-order, which means it's gonna be impossible for me to get on day one, so I might have to wait a little bit on it. Which is a bit of a shame, but I can wait. What is this what is this challenge that the game is? Oh, okay, I get it. Extra. Got it. Well, we already finished World 7 in Mario Advance 1, so when we're the next cycle around, I guess we're doing World 1 and just doing the Yoshi challenge. Sounds good to me. Mario Advance 2, Super Mario World. Looks like we're gonna beat this game tonight as well. Okay. Ah, yes. We left off on my favorite level in the game. Aw, yeah. Shaking in the bacon. Let's do it. Who's ready to finish up Super Mario World as well? Not me. I was not prepared to finish up this game, so even though there's more content. There's Star Road, there's a Special World. There's stuff to do. I wish I remembered where the dragon coins were in this level. Yeah, as much as I like this level and it's my favorite level in the game, it's still a water level, which means that it sucks. Not really. I actually still really like it. It does. It's like these boos showing up randomly definitely don't help. And I believe you can actually go into this sunken ship with Yoshi. Like it's not like a ghost house where you have to leave Yoshi behind. Oh no. I remembered why I'm not seeing any dragon coins anymore. It's like, what's the next part of the level? Oh, and then that's the reason why this is my favorite level in the game. Is because when I was a kid, I really liked this part where you just get to drop down. Is a Mario and Luigi stream coming soon? I don't know. I want to finish up this Mega playthrough, and then I think by the time I finish up the Mega playthrough is going to be when Mario Kart World comes out, and I kind of want to jump into that one right away. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I'll reload state once when I get to it. And you're just supposed to magically know when the where everything is. Like you're just That's just crazy. You just have to know where they are. Well, it's a good thing we have restore points so that like I don't have to do this every time. I think I might have actually done this as a kid without the save states. That's wild. The Mario and Luigi games would be something I would like to do. But there are a lot of games I would also really like to do. Now we are in the Valley of the Damned. We are in the Valley of Bowser. And it doesn't look like the Star Road has appeared over there by Bowser's Castle because we didn't take the Star Road route. Well, Valley of Bowser. Actually, hold on. Luigi did the last one, or Mario did the last one, so Luigi does this one. So, all things considered, even though this is the 7th world, I honestly want to say that this world does not, or this world 7 does not have quite the difficulty spike that other Mario games usually have. Like, usually, like, last world, like, Mario games have really nasty difficulty spikes. Like, World 8 and Mario 3, World 6 and Yoshi's Island. World 8 in Super Mario Brothers 1, like, that one was kind of spiky. There was kind of a difficulty spike. When you go from 7 to 8, you're just like, oh, shit. In Super Mario Sunshine, when you play Corona Mountain, that's also one of them. I feel like the bottom path is not the correct path to be taking because I feel like I'm missing a lot of dragon coins. Like, I'm just taking the bottom path the whole time. I see. Okay. There's a moon up there. I wonder if that means there's also a dragon coin in that similar path. There's a checkpoint. Ah, there's a dragon coin up there. Okay. These Mega Mind moles. These moles in the dark. Wearing shades. You don't wear shades in the dark unless these guys are like straight up blind. Take me away, Mega Mole, to the path of victory. Lucky Luigi. Yes, Luigi Lucky. See, the thing is that people complain about Chris Pratt's voice acting for Mario in the Mario movie, but like, just be realistic. Can you really listen to "It's a Me Mario" for I just realized you can get stuck up there. If I wasn't Big Mario, I would have been stuck up there. It's like, yeah, you like Charles Martinet, but can you listen to Charles Martinet for 2 hours? I don't think so. He's a blind mole. Oh, yeah. I like to think he's wearing sunglasses at night. Maybe he's one of those blind scammers, like one of those dudes who pretends to be blind, and just sits out on the street and he's just like, "Hey, spare change for a blind man? I saw you put that quarter in your pocket, or I mean, spare change for a blind man? Huh? I think I got a text message. Hold on, let me read it. Or I mean, spare change for a blind man." Oh boy, this isn't good. I'm about to die. Ah, there was a dragon coin up there. Are you serious? Oh, please. 4, 3, 2. All right. And we did it. That was abysmal. That result belonged in the abyss. Alright. Valley of Bowser 2. What have you got for me? Which one are... Oh, you're this one. Okay. One game I would really like to go back to Shadow Generations pretty soon. Because, like, I've held off playing that game for, like, what, 2 weeks now? One was for Melee, and another is because I decided to play this game instead of Shadow Generations. What I guess I fail to recognize about Sonic games is that you can't go fast in them all the time. Which sucks, because you want to go fast in Sonic games, but you can't go fast all the time. There's nothing up there. It totally looks like a thing that would be... Ah, I see. I need a Yoshi. You get scammed by a blind man like that, you're gonna get robbed blind, I'll tell you that. You look rich. Blah. You, over there. You look rich. You smell rich. Oh, you're nothing. Nothing. I was not blinded by greed. Cuphead, blinded by riches, nodded, and grabbed the dice for a throw. Good gosh, Cuphead, no! Cried Mugman, but it was, for he could see the danger, but it was too late. Snake eyes, boomed the devil. You lose, the brothers trembled. Now about them souls. Oh, please don't take our souls, sir. You'll have to go get my runaway debtors, boys. All right, Bob-omb boy. Hoping you have a good night. Yeah, this one I remember you have to outrun the, Where were the other two dragon coins?
Snake guys!
Well, this is an interesting pickle. It appears as though my solution to my Yoshi-less problem is to go all the way back to the top secret area. Now, I could use the Star Roads as a shortcut if I had actually done them, but I didn't. Yeah, 299 lives. Isn't it great, Lex?
Let's go.
I have so many lives. I have such a life.
Just what I needed. Gotcha.
Just what I needed. Exactly what I needed, in fact. You don't think you've seen that many lives? I kind of got them all on accident.
Let's go.
All right, let's do this. This secret exit with Luigi now. That I think gets me into the fortress. The question is, where are all the dragon coins in this level? Man, could you imagine if like every time like if you rode a Yoshi in real life, like you would just get bongos on the soundtrack to your life? Like, could you imagine that like you're just in your car listening to music, but if you get on a Yoshi's back, suddenly Separate Ways gets, but Separate Ways by Journey gets, freaking Yoshi bongos on it. Alright, we have all 5 dragon coins, so, I guess they were just all in the secret area. But there's actually a secret exit that I still have yet to get. So it's like that clears the area, and it does let you go forward into the ghost house, but where is the secret for the cool people? I don't know. I don't remember what it is. Or like just imagine you're like shopping in the mall and Dream On from Aerosmith just comes over the speakers, and then you're riding a Yoshi, so Dream On sounds like save me, sing for the earth. It's hard to sing and do Yoshi bongos at the same time. One of my favorite Aerosmith songs. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for my laughter, sing for my tear. I really like Kings and Queens. That one's a really good one from Aerosmith. Long ago in days untold were fooled by looms of green. Maidens fair with gold they tear to mend the wounds that bleed. Kings and queens and guillotines, taking lives tonight. I died because I was riding Yoshi.
Let's go.
I should have known that Yoshi was actually going to get me killed. Live by the dino, die by the dino. That's just how I want it. It's like playing as Yoshi's in this level is going to get you killed, and it's like, live by the sword, die by the sword. You take that risk when you play as my ultimate avatar. I'll do the WWE intro the next time I get a Yoshi, or maybe later in the stream. If I make it to Yoshi's Island. I don't think I'm going to make it to Yoshi's Island this stream. I actually kind of didn't anticipate going for like the full 2 hours tonight because of the sore, but actually I'm not feeling too bad right now. I'm still feeling pretty good about it. And I think with the time that I have left remaining... Oh, I'm stupid. With the time that I have left, I think I only have time to beat World 7 of Super Mario World today. Yeah, this world they put the dead ends here on purpose, specifically to screw you. The dead ends are on purpose because this is the Valley of Bowser. These are meant to be death traps. But like I said, this game doesn't really have that much of a difficulty spike, honestly. Yeah, I am not too sure where this secret exit is. Oh, okay, I remember now. I don't think I can rewind that far, because I was also really stupid and didn't rewind this far preemptively. So,
Let's go.
we're trying this again. I remember what to do now.
Just what I needed.
Well, I better hold on to this one. What the fuck? I just said I better hold on to this one. When you watch the fucking intro to Goofy movie, and you're just like, oh man, this is good. And when the intro to Goofy movie, it starts off with fucking Walt Disney presents a movie, and then it says a Goofy movie, and you're just like, ah yes, a nice, normal, regular, everyday movie. I really hope there's no goofy shit in this movie. And then immediately, a Goofy movie. What the fuck? Your favorite Disney movie. A movie. If you love that movie, then you'll love Extremely movie. You know, it's called Extremely Goofy movie because it was released in 2000 when like being extreme, like an extreme like skateboarder was like the trendy thing. Like that was like a 90s thing. It's where you would find like the books in the library that say that are named Extreme Faith. It's like, oh yeah. Religion can be cool, just like extreme skateboarding. You didn't like Goofy movie as a kid because you thought Max was a dick? That's fair. That's very fair. There are a lot of people who liked Max because he was a dick. But then they liked Max better because he learned to not be a dick. In either way, you end up liking Max better because he learns to not be a dick. Anyway, here's where the secret is. What is this hole here? I'm curious. It's death. Alright, and now we have the Valley Fortress unlocked, but we're gonna have Mario go through the Valley Ghost House.
Let's go.
The very last ghost house. This actually is the last ghost house in the game. There are no other ones.
Gotcha.
It was also called Extremely Goofy Movie because it was a very extremely goofy movie.
Mamma mia.
Let's try that again.
Just what I needed. Here I go.
Ah, okay, I get it. You were supposed to get the star. I gotcha. Then you're supposed to get like a P-switch from underneath this way and bring it over, and then you use that to make platforms, I guess, I think? I do actually kind of like this ghost house. I think this one's pretty cool. Ah, not the exit. Ah, yes, here we are. Here's the 5th dragon coin.
Bravo!
Yeah, I think, but it's like, what do you get if you manage to look up there? I don't think you really get anything for that. I mean, I already got all the dragon coins, so there's no need.
Here I go!
And there's a dragon coin up there too, in case you need a 6th one.
Here I go!
Yep, I'll take a 6th one. That's fine. It's fine with me. And then that door just takes you all the way back to the beginning. We freaking Kokomon that shit. Or technically, it wasn't even Kokomon. It's his freaking champion level, which I forget his name. Just decided to get the last one just because I could. And we beat the Valley Ghost House. You thought about the word extreme too long and now the word looks weird. Doesn't that always happen? Like, especially when you look at, not really so much extreme, but when you look at words that just look like they're spelled really weird, like conscientious, like conscientious, and it's like, why? Well, before we have Mario, you know what? Yeah, let's actually look at Mario's adventure and have him go through Valley of Bowser 3. Ooh, yeah, I like this level. The number platform levels, they're kind of reminiscent of Yoshi's Island, but not really, because this game came first, and also because it's not the exact same. Ooh, bonus? Hell yeah, bonus! Got lucky. Lucky 3s. I just hope I didn't miss any dragon coins doing that shit. I did not. We are good. I'm bringing this trampoline to somewhere. Hopefully it's not just bullshit. Please reward my inquisitiveness, Nintendo. Please reward me for being smart. I am taking this spring so far.
Bravo!
I guess I could use it for that 1-up. We'll do that.
Lucky!
I need all the 1-ups I can get. Yeah, I only have 311. There are only so many lives. Only so many. So Valley of Bowser 4. There's a secret exit in Valley of Bowser 4? Does this one lead to the Star Road? Because I thought the Star Road just connects straight to Bowser's castle. I guess you have to have some ways of, oh, these dudes are, they're not hockey players. They're rock curlers, except that they literally curl the rocks out of the ground. I literally curl the rocks out of the ground. Yes, that is what I'm going with. The rock curlers. Ah, frozen. Not really. Zach Morris is trash. Yay! Yoshers! Me and my Yoshi. I love my Yoshi. Did he swallowed the trampoline? I hope I didn't need that. We take the death. Don't. Okay. See, Yoshi eats rocks. That was just such a weird thing that that people in my class would do. Is like they would be like, yo, they would just go up to people just randomly and say, yo, I smoke rocks. No, Yoshi, you need to come back. I need you. I'm pretty sure I need you for something related in this level. Even if I didn't need Yoshi for something in this level, I would like to have him. Oh, I see. I see why I needed him. Ah, yes, and that unlocks Star Road, and Star Road goes straight to Bowser. Or you could alternatively unlock this Star Road just from getting any of the other Star Roads along the way. Except this one, the game kind of gives it to you. Now let's just beat the level normally, so that I can get into the castle. I actually forgot that that's the reason why this level has a secret exit. And I guess I forgot it because it's easy to forget about because it feels like it's kind of shoehorned in. Don't make me ditch my Yoshi. And I'm guessing there's not going to be another Yoshi in this one. It's just going to be a 1-up. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, it definitely was better to beat the level the alternative way than to beat it normally, because it's like, if I were to like just go past the secret exit, I would be in this situation where, well, now I don't have a Yoshi, so now I can't take the secret exit, which means that I have to beat the level again in order to get a Yoshi. That was, wow, that was terrible. Okay, oh well. Alright, Larry's Castle. Yeah, so it looks like that Bowser's Castle is on a lava moat, but that's actually not lava, that's just Arby's sauce. That signature Arby's sauce, you know? Alright. Larry's Castle. Larry's Castle is actually pretty tough. I don't think it's as tough as Wendy's. Wendy's Castle was really tough, but this one's a close second, I would say. We're gonna create a save state here because for some reason you can't replay castles until after you've beaten the game in this game. And I would prefer to get all the dragon coins on the first run. Could you imagine if this game was called Super Mario Bros. 4? Because technically this one would be the fourth one. And then Super Mario 64 would be number 5. And then Super Mario Sunshine would be number 6. Even though there's technically no Luigi in Super Mario Sunshine. Did I just permanently kill Kamek and fuck myself? Okay, no I didn't. I was about to say, I didn't think you could actually kill Kamek. Alright, okay. Give me that. Son of a bitch. I actually completely forgot about this part of the castle, and now I'm kind of fucked because Kamek just won't appear. Jump past the pencils. I missed 2 dragon coins. That is not acceptable. Where the hell did I miss 2? Kamek is still being Kamek is definitely a dirtbag. Kamek was giving me trouble in Yoshi's Island last week. Imagine being that much of a nuisance for so long. Now they don't even have a Kamek around. Well, I guess yeah, they actually still have Kamek. He's a character in Mario Kart. But in the Paper Mario series, they have Cammy, who's supposed to be like this ancient old Koopa. Oh, okay, I think, gotcha. What? That's stupid. They just put the 2 dragon coins at the. That's kind of just lame that they just put 2 dragon coins there. I'm just like, oh, how the hell did I miss 2 dragon coins? Because it's like, it'd be one thing if I missed that path and it was 1 dragon coin that I missed. That one I would be like, okay, yeah, fair. But that one, it just hit 2 there. It was like, okay, sure. This Kamek section is the reason why this castle is pretty damn hard. I would say Roy's is also kind of difficult. But all of the other castles in the game are easy. The other 4 are easy. And then of course it ends off with the recycled boss battle. It's slightly harder than Iggy. The first time I passed it, you were wondering if I rode this. What would happen if I rode the snake all the way down? You know what? Maybe I should have thought of that from the very freaking beginning. And then Mario just punted a cardboard cutout of a castle. Mario and Luigi have defeated Larry Koopa in Castle 7. All that remains, which is a really good band, is Bowser's Castle, where Princess Toadstool is being held prisoner. Can they rescue her and restore peace to Dinosaur Land? Can they restore peace to all of the Arby's chains that are just being invaded by the Koopa clan on a regular basis, and now nobody else can get Arby's? Here's where you fuck up, Bowser. I love Arby's just as much as you do. So you've made this personal.
Luigi, let's go.
You've made this personal, you fat-ass, fire-breathing motherfucker. You try to take away my roast beef? My roast beef euros? Ah, yes. This is the hardest fortress in the game. Oh, and if you get crushed by one of these spike pillars here, don't be surprised if you don't have invincibility frames. You don't get those if you get crushed by these things. You just die. Yeah, so the dry bones now throw bone meringues at you. Like, before they didn't. Back in Morton's castle. Didn't quite make it. Little bony beetles. Ah! This is dastardly, actually.
Mamma mia.
Rip to the cape, indeed. Rip to the cape. Where's a place to get a cape quick? It's not by dying, that's for sure.
Let's go. Just when I need it. Let's go.
Oh, I guess I could do without the cape. I don't recall a spot where I get a cape in this fortress. But we're gonna do this legit. No restore points. Ah, there's a cape at the beginning of this level. I should have remembered that. And that dragon coin that I died on was the last dragon coin. I didn't know you could cape away the bones. So the last Smash Brothers stream that I did with Billy, I actually watched it back, and I was like, damn, Billy's a button masher. And you can hear it. You can hear it, like, from his microphone that he's mashing the buttons, because it's like, my gain on my microphone is actually turned down, so it's like, you can like probably hardly hear it, and then I'll hold it up to the microphone. You can probably still barely hear it. Maybe. No, you're actually hearing a lot of it. Never mind. But it's like you can hear from him. He's a button masher. You're also a button masher in Smash. Sometimes it's like when you're playing a fighting game, it's like you want to mash buttons because you think that your moves aren't coming out. Alright, and that was the last Reznor fight. Alright, so what does defeating the fortress do? The fortress gets you the back door. Wait, did I get all the dragon coins in that level? Yes, I got all the dragon coins in that level. So, you get this back door here. The back door lets you skip half of the level. So it's like, I'll actually play it in Mario's. We're just gonna do it in Mario. That was the most intense fight you've ever seen, was against the Reznors. Yes. Reznor's always a tough enemy. That tough enemy. Wasn't Reznor like the main villain in that stupid Isoi creepypasta? That Red Supre read. Not the Blood Whistle one. It was the Isoi one. Anyway, we crossed the Arby sauce moat, and we're now going to fight Bowser. So, like Yoshi's Island, and actually Yoshi's Island would be Super Mario Brothers 5, I guess, technically, but not, so, you basically have these, you have these 8 rooms that you go into, so I will be showing them off. But I think I'm going to show you the path that I always took as a kid, and that was 3 and 8. And I don't know why I liked 3 as a kid so much. 3 was always this fucking maze of Mecha Koopas. There's a cape behind here? No. There's a feather behind one of these. There's a feather behind this one. And then you jump up here. See? That one's easy peasy. And then there's number 8. Why did I like number 8 so much? Oh, because football players. See, I was smart as a kid. I was smart. You remember that being the most boring creepypasta? Yeah, out of all the ones that Red Supre read, that one was definitely the most boring one. Blood Whistle was definitely a lot more entertaining. It basically became a fan fiction toward the end of it. Anyway, those are the 2 rooms that I would always go through as a kid. Let's do 1. Let's do this. Okay. And you could probably see why I did not want to do 1 as a kid, because it's like, holy shit, this is way too hard. And then what was number 5? Mambo number 5. Bam, 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 bam. Ah, I see. Okay, so this one is just a run. But I think seeing all the spikes and thwomps, like, definitely frightened me enough to be like, yeah, I don't think so. I almost died.
Just what I needed.
Okay. So that one's also kind of an easy one, honestly. Okay, what is 2? I believe 2 is a great level. Okay. 2 is this is so great.
Just what I needed.
Now you can go on the side and like, which one would you rather evade? Would you rather evade the fire or would you rather evade the Koopas? Okay, that one's actually pretty easy. Number 6 I think was pretty hard because 6 is water. 6 is water. Yeah, 6 is underwater. And you know how it is with underwater segments. It's really hard to kill enemies. Just like that. That was a really hard thing to do. Only a pro player like me could do something like that. And evade all these dry cheap sheeps. Are they even dry cheap sheeps? They're just... Can they really be dry cheap sheeps if they're underwater all the time? Yeah, this one's a tricky one. Blood whistles and you'd rather evade the Koopas. Yeah, I'd rather dodge the I'd rather go on the other side of the grate and dodge the Koopas as well. It's much better than dodging the floating Potobos. All right, which one is number 4? Is this the one with the jumping statues? No, this is the Sparkies and the Hotheads. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Or not the Sparkies, the little Sparks. Mario's partner in freaking Paper Mario being a baby little spark. It's like it's not just a little spark, it's a baby little spark. Now which one is number 7? This is the jumping statues. Okay. Yep, the gold ones jump at you. They're also spiky. Don't jump on them. You can jump on the silver ones, but you can't jump on the gold moving ones. They're, Yep. And here's the thing, is that if you got the back door, you wouldn't have to do any of that. The back door just takes you right in here. Which is pretty nice. Oh, Lord. I would rather go the route that I want to go, specifically so that I can have a feather going into the Bowser fight. We're doing a lot of needless optimization for a boss that I'm probably not even going to take a hit on. Think about my last words, they might be what I just said. Good old Megadeth. I actually watched the full Dave Mustaine, Joe Rogan episode. And it's really cool. It doesn't really get political. It just, like, Dave Mustaine talks about, like, stuff that, how he was brought up, like, as a Jehovah's Witness, and it's, like, there was, like, just some really crazy, like, cultist shit that he also used to be into, and then, he talked about, like, the music business, about how, like, there are managers that, like, get the rock stars, like, hooked onto drugs so that they're more manipulative, or more manipulatable, so it's like, oh, that's pretty crazy. But then, of course, he also talks about Metallica. He talks about, like, how Kill 'Em All, he wrote all the solos for Kill 'Em All, except they were played by Kirk Hammett. And he talks about how, like, he wrote parts for the Ride the Lightning album as well. All right, through this red door is the big man himself. And you want to know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking Arby's. So Mustaine talked about how he wrote some parts, but one thing that he wrote that I actually didn't, or he claims that he wrote, is that I didn't know about. That apparently he wrote some parts of Master of Puppets. And I'm just like, what? What riff off of Master of Puppets did Metallica rip? Like, and I kind of tried to go through it in my head. See, which freaking riff in Master of Puppets sounds the most Dave Mustaine more than any of the other ones? So Peach is still there. There are 3 phases to this fight. You beat her, or you're supposed to throw 2 Mecha Koopas up at Bowser, and when you do 2 damage, he goes into the next phase. Now for this phase, he drops a bunch of giant balls on you. How those balls even fit in that car, I don't know. Don't question it. It's probably hammer space. But yeah, if you jump into the clown car, you don't take damage. But if you jump into those blades, you'll die. Not instantly. You'll take damage for it. You'll take damage from the Mecha Koopas as well. This is kind of an easy boss fight. But apparently the song that Mustaine contributed on was Leper Messiah. I'm like, okay, that's like the one Master of Puppets song that, like, I know the least. So now we're on phase 3, where Bowser is going to stomp on you. Apparently the clown car is mad too. The clown car has feelings. The clown car even cries when you hit it. When you hit Bowser, I think. And we did it. We beat Bowser. See, I didn't want to jump on the Mecha Koopa too preemptively, because he can actually kill it in the middle of the stopping, and you kind of have to wait for him to throw some more. But that's it. That is Super Mario World. It is the end. And unfortunately, I could not make the thumbnail to this stream something Arby's and Bowser related. Mario and Luigi's adventure is over. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, and friends are all going to take a vacation. A real vacation this time. How many times does this happen in the Mario universe, where they take a vacation and Peach gets kidnapped while they're on vacation? It happens here. It happens in Rogueport. It happens in Super Paper Mario. 2 games in one night. Yep, it was, we beat 2 final bosses in, like, yeah, that was, that's pretty cool that we beat 2 final bosses. Now, we're still a ways away from beating, Super Mario Bros. 3, which I suppose is a good, it's kind of a good thing that Mario Bros. 3 doesn't have, like, a 100%, requirement, because it's the one that I haven't beaten the final boss on yet. It happens in Sunshine. Yes, it does happen in Sunshine. That's right, that happens in Sunshine as well. original swoon staff. Yeah, I want to say that this game is one of the first Mario games I actually have, like, really, really fond, like, close memories of, playing. Of course, it was this one, and it was Super Mario All-Stars for the Super Nintendo. It was interesting, because, like, I grew up having the NES and the Super Nintendo. Like, I don't remember us, like, ever getting them. Like, I was just born and we just had them. Ah, and the Yoshis are happy. The Yoshis are happy I saved all the eggs. Which is a requirement anyway. I mean, technically it's not. You could skip a lot of these castles and not rescue any of those eggs, and you'll still have the eggs in the end credit sequence. Ah, the amazing flying hammer brother. Does what makes him so amazing? Nothing at all. He doesn't even fly. He needs a platform to fly for him. Bonsai Bill and Mega Mole. And Rex, I guess. I mean, which would you rather be, a Dino Rhino or a Dino Torch? Because a Dino Torch, you get to breathe fire. Yo, step on me so I can light the campfire. A Porcupuffer. I forgot that was the name of that enemy. And Urchin just has a stupid name. It's just Urchin. And then you also have Torpedo Ted. Like, you have Bullet Bill, you have Torpedo Ted, and you have Missile Milton. I'm just kidding. That's not actually a... If only. Missile Milton. Or Missile Mitch. Or Missile Matt. And Reznor. Reznor might have actually been named after Trent Reznor, the guy behind Nine Inch Nails, because all of the Koopalings are named after musicians. You know, Morton Downey Jr., Wendy O. Williams, yep, Roy Orbison Koopa, Morton Downey Jr., Larry King Koopa, Lemmy Kilmister, the guy from Motorhead, Koopa. Who else am I missing? Iggy Pop. Yeah. And then Ludwig van Beethoven, yeah. You could also be a blurp, just because it's called a blurp. You want to be a blurp because it's called a blurp. And you'd rather be the Dino Torch. You know what? Yeah. Dino Torch, fire-breathing powers, yeah. Plus, you're also not too big, so you don't... If you decide to wear clothes, you don't have to get, like, 4X. Alright. Well. Super Mario World, ladies and gentlemen. So it gives you a different color background if you get all of the Dragon Coins, but I did not get all the Dragon Coins. I believe I have all of the Dragon Coins in all of the regular worlds. I don't know how I can check that. Sorry, I'm not home. I've gone to play with my friends. I hope to see you again. Super Dragon Yoshi, yes. So Yoshi is off somewhere else doing other things, and there are birds on top of the house that are all Yoshi colors. Imagine going to a Yoshi Island and all the birds are also Yoshi colors. That's actually pretty cool. Anyway, you can now actually play the castles again. It looks like Iggy's castle is all reconstructed again, but...
Choose, here we go. Super Mario.
There's more to the game to play. We're at 77 dragon coins. Doesn't look like there are really any options or like any ways to tell me how the hell many dragon coins I have. I don't know what these stars are supposed to mean either. These are things that I should do research into and should figure out. What is there to do in Yoshi's Island?
Choose a game.
So then the next things to do would be secret and extra. That's what we're gonna do next time, and then we do World 7 of Mario Brothers 3. So it's like this is basically how it's gonna work, since we're now on the first loop where there are no more worlds to clear in Yoshi's Island. That's basically what I'm gonna do. So since we're on the seventh loop, I'm going to be doing World 1 Secret Extra, and then we do World 7 in Mario Brothers 3, and then in the e-reader levels we go back and we clear all the levels as the Mario Brother that I didn't beat them as, just for completion's sake. And then after we do the e-reader levels, we're gonna go through World 1 of Super Mario Brothers 2 and do that Yoshi egg challenge, or whatever the extra is. It says it's 1 out of 40. Like there are 1 out of 40 like Yoshi egg challenges. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, that will be it for the night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be taking off now. You guys all have a good night. Stay tough out there. So actually, hold on. There won't be this stream or next time, which is Monday. Monday is the channel anniversary stream. My usual streaming day, and it's actually the channel anniversary, so I'll be marathoning some video games. Maybe mostly playing Rock Band, but I do want to have like a marathon in general, because I think that would be really cool. It will be 18 years since I uploaded my first video onto YouTube. God damn, 18 years. May 5th, 2007. It's going to be a party. Hopefully I can get Billy to come over, but we'll see. But yeah, that will be it. Thank you guys for watching. You all have a good night, and stay tough out there.